late game carries that could also outkite and essentially outrange the Garen. So not a lot of backline threat that could take down the tanks right now for the side of J Team, which limits their option in the marksman position, which gives them Ezreal not the best when it comes to taking down those tanks.
Ooh. Leona has another good time today. I have seen only this champion be picked up once so far, and it was during the match of KT Roster Y against Wild Rift Esports during day 4. It has been so long, 2 weeks since we've last seen this champion, but let's see if this one is the one pick that they needed to complete this lineup to get this win against Woohoo Gaming.
Yeah, we'll see. So far, we do have the Lovers duo as well on the side of Woohoo Gaming. They have a lot of CC on their hands as well, on the Rakan, as well as they pick the Volibear again. So might be having some, that trauma from game 2. But CF17 on the Lee Sin will have a bit more fight in him against the Volibear in the early game. But if you do get another one of those head-scratching level ones, he might not have the best position. So hopefully we have a more standard start for J Team.
Ooh. One last time, right? One last time.
Yeah.
Let's see if this is gonna be a change in direction for J Team, or Woohoo Gaming is gonna gift them the third time of a reverse sweep loss. Man, this is big pressure for J Team, especially for Soldier. He picks up his most favorite champion so far here in Season 2, the Vladimir. I'm looking forward to this. They need to step up. They need to secure early game, especially that they do have the Lee Sin and the Renekton.
Yeah. We'll see if they're able to step up here in game 3, break the curse that's brewing for them in the league so far, and if they're able to, that just might bring them a lot more confidence, even give the first series loss for Woohoo Gaming. But on the other hand, Woohoo Gaming, as you mentioned, this is their comfort zone. They like taking series into 3 games. They like these long sets, and this just might be their comfort zone. So it's gonna be a clash of 2 different not necessarily ideologies, but just gameplay, right, or like patterns for both of these teams.
Yeah, we are definitely kind of nervous on what can happen here in this game. Wake Up getting a little bit of a beat down there from X1 and DY, and has to disengage for the meantime. We see the stats: 37% damage dealt by Pan with the Ziggs, and we saw how much trauma he was actually given towards J Team during that game as well. Everyone just flashes out, uses the ultimate, uses the Blood Pool just to deny the damage from the Mega Inferno Bomb. Oh.
Yeah. I was kind of scared right there for the bot lane for Pan. I was looking, he was like about half HP. There could have been a dive angle for the side of J Team, but unfortunately, Lee Sin wasn't there yet. But right now, CF17 on this blue buff seal. August is there. August is one camp up on him right now. He's being chased down by this Volibear. Bot lane having a fight right now.
Wake Up trying to help out Pan, but the rest of J Team will be able to secure that kill, make that 2 kills actually. As we see even CF17 helping out 3. In fact, we see top lane SCY winning against Rocky as well. Now it's a fantastic start here for J Team.
Okay, I'm not gonna jinx them, but this is a fantastic start right now from J Team. Early game, we were talking about how disastrous their early game was. This is the total opposite. CF17 taking some time, trying to go for that invade, but we're gonna see the Reaping at the top side. Both top laners are at around half HP. Rocky is actually the one who started this fight, but SCY is the one who's gonna finish it eventually, because he's gonna get that kill on the Garen, even expending the flash. So that is going to be a flashless Garen there in the top side. While we're going back into real time here in game, there was an attempt from August in the bot lane.
Woohoo Gaming definitely needs to, recover from this bad start. Can't really find the words to describe it, but there's another fight. Wake Up just trying to knock out DY, but unsuccessful in stopping this Leona that has 3 crowd control.
Yes.
This is one of the only champions One of the very few champions that has that kind of lockdown. Now mid lane, Sunny's gonna be here, but CF17 actually baits him out as well. Woo! 5 kill start. All right, we're not gonna say anything else just yet.
Yeah, not say anything. They can't jinx can't jinx any of these teams, but great mid lane fight right there for the side of J Team, baiting out Sunny. Sunny was always trying to pick a fight against Soldier, but what is a good counter to the Kali invisibility? That is the true sight coming in from that Lee Sin, and uses third ability. You're able to see invisible targets. SEY getting ganked.
Stormbringer gonna be used as well, so they should be able to get this kill a little bit early on Rocky on that ult. Could have been able to secure that kill, but a kill is a kill. At least here for Woohoo Gaming to recover for a little bit. But Son, Solar Flare gonna be used there. So 17 joining as well, saying hi to Pan. And yeah, that should be a kill. Crucial Barrage as well to just chip down the damage, or chip down the HP of that Saya. Now Sunny gonna be going here in the bottom lane. Clear out the wave. Man, 3,000 gold lead by J Team.
Yeah, 1,000 gold lead at 4 minutes. Definitely a very good early game for them so far. SEY did fall to a gank in topside, but a really good answer as well coming from the side of J Team, taking down the enemy marksman. X1 having a really good start on this Ezreal. One of the weaknesses of Ezreal is him trying to ramp up in the game. He does have good poke, but in terms of a prolonged fight damage, he does lack a bit when it comes to some of these crit ADCs coming later in the game. But if he can get to that point, if he can get to that Muramana Triforce 2-item power spike, he's gonna deal so much damage, especially in where he is at. He's gonna get those items a lot faster than usual.
Being bullied so much as well in the bottom lane. CF17 is here once again. The Woo Gaming knows that he is there since they do have the ward on the Tribrush. J Team's bottom lane. Still, the pressure is still being kept in place here towards Woohoo Gaming. Dragon gonna be spawning up. Woohoo Gaming does know this, but they don't really have the necessary resources to actually prevent this from being taken down. They're gonna try though. Huggins is gonna be here. Quickness into the grand entrance here onto the back line, and immediate follow-up as well, but the Solar Flare onto 3 might actually just stop them. Let's see damage. The Rokan actually goes down since the Soldier is just so good at dealing the damage to Woohoo Gaming. And now SCY just joins. Saya falls down. Woohoo Gaming loses 2. The J Team just gets a bonus kills alongside with this Dragon.
Yeah, and they do lose the Ezreal on the back. Sunny was able to dive onto the backline and take down the Ezreal. I also think there was a misusage of X1 on the Arcane Shift, a bit too aggressive on the usage early on this fight. That's made him get caught by the Rakan. You did see just, you know, boop a bit to the side, but eventually J Team is able to win this fight. Soldier gets the early kill, but Sunny does get the kill off screen right there. But we do see another fight in the picture-in-picture, Giyang on the Rift Herald.
Oh, great damage already. Solar Flare has been invested as well. 2 for 2 objectives and kills as well. Delivered once again to Woohoo Gaming. It's as if we hit the replay button, but now in top lane.
Yeah. I know. We also hit the replay right now of game 2. It's just JT right now is making this game very much unplayable for Woohoo Gaming. They're really snowballing the lead right now. 10-2 in terms of kills, 5.9k gold lead right now for J Team. So good are the things happening for J Team right here. Also, this Vladimir is scaling so much. He's gonna be able to deal so much damage into the composition of Woohoo Gaming later on. They also have a lot of AoE on their side. There's Renekton, Ezreal, as well as the Vladimir. These teamfights are going to be so hard to handle for Woohoo Gaming just because of the amount of damage that they have.
The amount of gold as well. We're still just in 7 minutes. We see a 5.5. There's something about blue side in this series.
Yeah.
Woohoo Gaming so good on blue side. J Team so good on blue side. Now that they have secured blue side, maybe they would be able to secure this win, especially with this amount of lead that they have secured so far against Woohoo Gaming.
Yeah, historically, blue side has really been one of the more winninger sides, and I guess it's more of, you know, players having more familiarity on that side. Also, the pick and ban really does help. But on the other hand, right now, J Team is looking to push down this first tier top turret, but oh no, Renekton
might be in trouble. Let's see. SDY running away using the Slice and Dice, but will not be allowed to escape. Stormbreaker just denying, disabling the tower. So helpful in those times. The J team still has answers. Top lane being pushed. Rocky spotting out DY is actually just okay for J team because another tower is gonna be taken down here by J team in the top lane. X1 gonna be joining in the bottom lane. Woohoo Gaming stalled out for so long.
Yeah.
But at least they got one, right?
Yeah, they got one, but there's 4 members of Woohoo Gaming in the bot lane, while all of other JT members are just fanning out in the mid lane and top lane trying to get these turrets, but JT might be getting caught out here.
Denied with the Dragon's Rage. Cruiser Barrage also dealing so much to everyone right now. Soldier just forcing out that Feather Storm by Pan just to be able to escape is so scary.
Yeah, J-Team living up to the oldest adage of League of Legends, and that is the win condition is structures, not champions. Woohoo Gaming tried to get some pressure relieved from them by going for kills, by going for champs. So J-Team's like, no, we're gonna go for these objectives, gonna go top lane, destroy 2 turrets, while only 1 turret has been given up by J-Team. So overall, in the macro sense of things, it's J-Team winning out so much in that exchange, and that still is gonna be hard for Woohoo Gaming. As we were talking about, they are supposed to be the team who's really good in these kinds of situations. Game 3, they love Game 3s. They love Game 3s of the best of 3, but right now J-Team is trying to break the curse that they have. They're really trying to go for this Game 3 and win against Woohoo Gaming, stain the undefeated streak of Woohoo Gaming.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at all the carries here of J-Team. 4 members ahead in terms of gold against Woohoo Gaming right now. It would take so much for this team to be able to pick up the stack and gain control once more. It's also a long time for an Akali and the Xayah to actually be able to deal massive damage in team fight. And even so much lockdown ability is available here on the side of J team. Now they commit onto SCY. The dominance is going to be invested. DY might just be the sacrificial one here, but never mind. Everyone commits. They get the kill on the Renekton. They get the kill on the DY. Soldier's going to be here though, with the transfusion, with the damage. Look at that damage coming from Soldier, but gets denied, gets silenced, and dropped down with a sword. Thrushut Faraj though dealing so much here on Woohoo Gaming side. Woo, who tries to survive, August tries, but is not going to be allowed to do so. J-Team gets 3. Look at that Lee Sin triple kill, man.
Yeah, Lee Sin triple kill, but the star of that whole fight was the untouched Ezreal on the side. Going into this replay right here, it felt like a really good pick-off from the side of Woohoo Gaming. They were able to isolate 2 targets from JT early on and able to kill them immediately. But the answer from J-Team right here, look at X1. He remains untouched most of this fight. Soldier and CF17 just giving him so much space, and the Woohoo Gaming have no way to get on top of him. Even that Trusat Barrage hitting 3 targets from Woohoo Gaming, just massive amounts of AoE damage, gives the win of that fight towards J-Team.
Now, we have to disengage, we have to back away. J-Team is just too strong right now. Very, very close from being able to finally redeem themselves and deny Woohoo Gaming on this reverse sweep. Soldier is just too strong as well. Able to get 2 items already, plus his boots. Able to deal massive damage in everyone, not just the back line. Everyone on Woohoo Gaming gets obliterated by this Vladimir.
Yeah, and also it's a 2-item power spike already for the Ezreal. Already has a Triforce and the Muramana, also supplementing that with some more AP. This Ezreal's the first abilities from this guy is gonna hit so much. It's gonna hit like a truck against the Woohoo Gaming. If they line up again just like earlier, it's gonna deal so much massive amounts of AoE damage. So this is a top spot right now for Woohoo Gaming. Their win condition really is trying to go for these picks, but it's so hard whenever J-Team is just so far forward. All of their members are there trying to back each other up. It's gonna be hard for Woohoo Gaming to get these clean pickoffs.
And massive item adaptations as well by J-Team. We see even in an Oceanid's Trident on Soldier's side, just because of the amount of shield that's present here on the side of Woohoo Gaming. Anti-shield items now is available as well on mages, not just ADs.
Yeah.
And it's just limiting the options here of Woohoo Gaming even more, especially with Soldier just carrying so much, man.
Yeah.
To think that he already deals damage and also denies shields. It just has so much sustain too. It's so deadly. Now CF17 is gonna get obliterated. Great timing there by Woohoo Gaming. But still, it's not enough for them to actually take control of this game or maybe even get any objective.
Yeah, that's one of those clean picks that I was talking about when Woohoo game. I didn't think we were able to get that, but they were able to get that on the Lee Sin, and that is because he wasn't able to get away. He was silenced, he was stunned, he was everything at that moment, and they just have enough time to burst it down. They're also threatening the Baron right now. They are starting off with no jungler from J Team, but they do peel off because there's so much pressure right now coming from mid lane and top and bottom lane.
Yeah, SZY and X1 just having the time of their life, getting, again, tower pressure, split push pressure, denying Woohoo Gaming from making any plays around the map, even if they don't have CF17 alive just yet in those moments. Doesn't matter, because they can just answer back anywhere.
Yeah, definitely. J Team right now is literally on the driver's seat for this game. It is their game to lose, and DY walking into 2 members.
Taking too much damage. He needs to back away. Soldier on the back line! Gets snared up! Has to walk away, has to flash away as well. SZY is going to be the sacrificial one, just trying to delay here with the stasis. X1 though, also poking them out. They are not able to get anyone off of J Team.
Yeah, but you could also see the damage potential from the side of Woohoo Gaming. Each time a member of J Team just gets a bit too near to the 5-man group, they immediately get bursted down. And if this was a more even map state, if it was a more even game state, Woohoo Gaming would have gotten those kills. But because of the early game advantage that J Team has had in this game, they're able to buy themselves a bit of that padding, a bit of that gold that would let them survive these fights. And slowly but surely, the gold lead is being lessened by Woohoo Gaming. We did see that earlier as around 7.5k. Now it's lower to about like 6.9k. SCZY might be gonna call out.
Almost so close for comfort there.
They're on bot lane though.
Alright, they're not gonna commit onto the Baron. They just want to force fight and then transition. But now, Rocky, wake up!
Okay, it looks like the 2 teams are just gonna be doing the Baron dance right now in the mid lane. Dragon's about to spawn. It's gonna be a Mountain Drake, but Baron is starting up right here by JT. Right now, JT is burning it down so fast, about 3,000 HP, but it's gonna be the fight right here, Young.
Let's see if there's gonna be a steal. The answer is no. Sunny though is in the back line. Rocky as well, trying to silence someone up here on the team's side. They get the Baron, but what's gonna be next? Great kick with the Giant Tree. CS17 gets a kill onto the Akali, and Rocky's gonna be running away as well. Great snare from Fam, but not enough to actually deal the damage to take him down. And J Team just get the Baron, get kills, and now on the way to secure their soul.
Yeah, and that was unfortunate timing and positioning right there from Woohoo Gaming. They thought that their Dragon was gonna be the priority, as well as J Team already walking up towards that Baron, so they were able to position themselves there. When Dragon was not started by J Team, Woohoo Gaming was like, where are they? Oh, they're at Baron? Let's walk towards it. And you can see this in this replay. They were just literally walking in through this river while the Baron's like 1,000 HP. They were so late into the party right here. And J Team, if you're late to the party, we're gonna bring it to you. And they're gonna get kills along with the objective. J Team right now in prime position to win this series.
Man, Fan couldn't even free hit at all. Just with the mere presence of Soldier and his capability to completely 100-0 him out in a span of a second is just so deadly, and preventing any sort of reaction here and playmaking potential on Woohoo Gaming side. Now, every lane is being pushed. Fortunately, Rocky was able to push out bot lane for a bit, so that's gonna take time.
Yeah. Oh! Gives them a bit of space, but mid lane.
Blood Pool gonna be invested. Wiggles already gone, and SZY stunning someone up. Akali of Sunny is denied when there's a Lee Sin. And now the base is wide open. J Team is loving this. They just want to secure this victory already. Feather Storm gonna be used there by Fan, but it's not gonna help them at all. And J Team redeems themselves. Game number 3s are not so scary anymore as they defeat Woohoo Gaming.
J Team denies the curse, denies what we were talking about this whole series. They denied the reverse sweep against them, and they give Woohoo Gaming the first loss on this first loss in the series in the league. Well deserved win from J Team.
Woohoo Gaming definitely is gonna go back to the.
Oh.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, X1.
Definitely